And welcome back to another episode of Movie Reviews with Mark and Mark. Before we jump into the movie review today, we got a hot one coming at you. If you guys like what you're seeing, please subscribe down below. Please send some likes and love. Comment on what movies you want us to watch. The whole point of this YouTube channel is to watch a movie you guys want us to watch. So I'm reviewing one that I got suggestions for 2-3 months ago. My athletes have been asking me, Mac, David Blaine, and Ryan. You guys, this is for you. I love you boys. Thank you guys for always working hard. But yeah, so if you guys like what you're watching, please subscribe down below. And don't forget to go check out our partner, Happiest Podcast on Earth. Oh, a little merch drop. Go check out their YouTube channel. Still up is the verses. We got some more verses coming, some other fun stuff in the pot cooking. So stay tuned and let's hop into this. Here we go. Today we're gonna review Camp Rock 1 and 2. So if you know me at all, Marky Mark here. I'm a huge High School Musical fan. Huge. It's the GOAT. It's probably one of my favorite series besides like Marvel and honestly, besides Marvel and Star Wars. It's my favorite trilogy of things. I love it. I would even put it over Lord of the Rings. Love it. So I went into this, people were like, oh, it's so good. It's really close to High School Musical. It's like, you know, Jonas, you got Demi Lovato. It's fantastic. You're gonna love it. So I'm like, okay, I'm tickled. Let's do this. So I watched the first one. It was good. I didn't love it. I'm gonna give it a 7.6. Not bad. It was fun. The music was decent. I thought the story was compelling. I wouldn't say the story kept me like intrigued the whole time like High School Musical did. And I didn't think the music, there was as many takeaway songs that I would listen to on my own. But I do gotta say, This Is Me and Gotta Find You, very good songs. Fantastic, actually. Those are songs that I will listen to outside of like just if I'm working out, if I'm driving, like I'll listen to those too. So I gave it a 7.6. I thought Joe Jonas was good. Demi Lovato's acting was a little off, but I'm not huge into like sitting here and judging people's acting because I can't act worth a damn. So, you know, I'm not gonna sit here and judge your acting. Yeah, so I'm gonna give it a 7.6. It was okay. I mean, I enjoyed it. I'd watch it again. But I probably would watch other things before it. It's just kind of middle of the road for me. It was, you know, tickled my fancy just a little bit. All right, we're good. Let's move on to number 2. Okay, Camp Rock, Final Jam, number 2. I give this one a 8.2. I really enjoyed this one. This one had a better story. I thought the acting was better. There's a bigger story behind it. Like, Camp Rock was gonna go away if they didn't beat the rival camp. Very good. I enjoyed it. I thought the rival camp was a good, like, you hated them enough that you were kind of like, oh my gosh, they gotta win. Spoiler, they did not win at the end, which was kind of shocking to me. I kind of thought they were gonna win, kind of like they did in High School Musical. High School Musical, they always won the big games, so that's kind of what I was thinking they were gonna do. So that was a good little twist that they didn't win. Coffee break. Oh, merch. So I liked this one a lot more. The song wouldn't change a thing, and I think you're my favorite song, and then Introducing Me, yeah, those 3 were great. I gotta say, Nick Jonas, I'm not a huge fan of. I think he's kind of a hothead, kind of rubs me the wrong way. He was good. I enjoyed him. I think Joe Jonas is easily the best Jonas brother, but then you got the brother Kevin in this one. Kevin, right? Yeah. Okay, it's Kevin. He was great. I thought he was hilarious. He made me laugh in the movie multiple times. And I think the whole point of like Joe or Shane going to Camp Rock this year was to spend more time with his wannabe girl, Mitchie. Just so cute. I just thought it was great. And the ending song was pretty good. I thought all in all, it was much better. The story was a little bit more intriguing. I thought the acting was much more superior than in the first one. And I think the music there's more songs in it that I would listen to outside of just watching the movie. So that's kind of what I do when I watch musicals is like, okay, can I listen to your music when I'm not watching your movie? And in this one, yes, I would say so. So this one really got my attention. That's why I gave it an 8.2. I really enjoyed it. Now, what I know you're all are wondering, are we gonna get a versus between High School Musical and Camp Rock? And the answer is yes, we are. Stay tuned. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get to a point in a couple weeks where I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna review Camp Rock as a whole, and then I'm gonna review High School Musical as a whole, and then I'm gonna put them together. We're gonna debate. and why I think one is better than the other. The one thing I will say that Camp Rock has that High School Musical did not have is Demi Lovato. I'm not like huge on the hate train of Vanessa Hutchinson. I know a lot of people are. A lot of people are like, oh my God, she's terrible. I don't think she's terrible, but when you sit there and you compare it to Demi Lovato, always, dang, coffee hits me. It's not even comparable between the two. I think Demi Lovato has it by a landslide, but that's all we're gonna get into comparing the two. We'll get there. Hold on to your butts. It's coming. It's gonna be here. But all in all, Camp Rock number 1, I gave it a 7.6. Camp Rock number 2, Final Jam, I gave it an 8.2. Just very fun movies. I'll watch them again for sure. The music was halfway decent. I thought the dancing was pretty good. I still think the dancing, I'm not gonna do that. We're not gonna debate right now. We're talking about Camp Rock. We're not talking about High School Musical. No, it was very good. Supporting cast was decent. I liked the supporting cast. They were good. I thought the supporting cast in the second one was better than the first one. Let me say this, then I'm done. Let me just, Tess in the first one, I wanted her to step on a Lego the entire movie. She was an absolute bitch. Terrible. Awful. She is just the worst. And I wasn't a huge Sharpay fan. She's worse than Sharpay. Way worse. I'd put her up there. She's on Joffrey level from Game of Thrones to me. I hated her character very, very much. Very obnoxious, very annoying. So there's my review, guys. Again, thank you guys for watching. I love you. I couldn't be doing these reviews and all of this stuff with Gokomomo if it wasn't for you. So if you guys like what you are watching, please subscribe down below. Leave comments of what you want us to watch, what you want us to do verses of. So we're just taking suggestions. We're here for you. So if there's something you want me to watch and review, please tell me. Again, this video goes out to Mac, Blaine, and Ryan. I love you boys. Thanks for working hard. And that's it. I'm out. Please subscribe. Happiest podcast on earth. Go follow. Go love all the goods. And keep an eye open for some merch drop. Not just Happiest podcast on earth, but some Gokomomo merch as well. So stay tuned. I love you all. I'm out.